Homecoming, or 8 things I've learned from being a brown queer. 1. I heard someone say that when you heal yourself, you heal your ancestors. I think about this when my eyelids are red and peely from all the cheap eyeshadows that have been on, and off my face blend with this $2 brush from Target because the struggle is so real sometimes, calling me federal and subsidized. 2. When the Philippines still belonged to the Filipinos, Ikabati was the transgender goddess of agriculture and fertility. I can only imagine her fierce queen realness as she pushed up golden fields of harvest like bad bitches do. 3. I'm getting tired of talking about colonization. The colonization does this thing where it sneaks up on you. It doesn't give you time to pack your things before the conquistador set fire to your bahay kubo and burn your country to the ground until the skin, and burn your country to the ground until the earth is as dark. It doesn't give you time to pack your things before the conquistador set fire to your bahay kubo and burn your country to the ground until the earth is as dark-skinned as your own and your skin is no longer your home for. The first time I asked my mom for makeup, she asked me what she did wrong. I didn't cry for weeks. The last time I ever saw my uncle, he told me that I needed to be more aggressive, like how come nobody told me that patriarchy was our family heirloom. 5. To my people, I ask with a sorrowful tongue that if we once prayed to queer goddesses to give us life, then where the hell did our hands learn how to hold God hates fag signs, and whose God are we referring to anyway? If we have been fighting for our culture for as long as we can remember, then perhaps we misplaced our acceptance along the way. But who makes it out of colonization without losing something? I pray that we do not lose our children, trapped inside of a closet built by somebody else. When heterosexual and cisgender are the conditions for a parent's love, you might as well be holding a gun in front of a closet door. The only difference in who is pulling the trigger depends on which side of the door you're standing, in which direction the barrel is pointing. I swear that sometimes colonization looks a lot like a hate crime. 6. It's hard for my mom to look me in the eye when I wear makeup. But if the eyes are the windows to the soul, then eyeliner is some fierce ass drapes, and we've only begun to make this house our home. 7. My mom lets me do her makeup now. My dad made adobo for the first boy I ever brought home, and I think they love him as much as I do. 8. To the queer brown kids, if there is anything I've learned, it's this. When someone builds a closet around you, put on some lipstick and burn that shit to the ground. When your goddesses are taken away from you, become your own and use whichever pronouns you want. When you heal yourself, you heal your ancestors, and when you are the child of a colonized people, your body is not your home until you call it so. Promise me that you will make every single day your home.